이 경기장에서 오늘은 어떤 경기를 볼 수 있을지 참 기대가 되는군요. 오늘은 구름 한 점 없는 화창한 날씨 속에 낮 경기가 진행되겠습니다. 오늘 경기 샤우팅의 신 한준희 해설위원과 함께합니다. 안녕하십니까?
네, 안녕하십니까?
시작 휘슬이 울립니다. 슛! 오막았어요! 토트넘 위험한 상황을 넘겼습니다. 손흥민 수비 성공합니다. 토트넘 반칙을 당했습니다. 얀 베르통원 다시 키퍼에게 돌려줍니다. 뒷공간을 노립니다.
아, 연결됐다면 좋은 기회였을 텐데 아쉽겠네요.
뒷공간으로. 자, 반격 기회입니다. 슈팅! 수비의 빈틈을 노린 멋진 플레이였습니다.
전방 압박에 효과가 있어요. 강하게 압박하면 상대 수비는 당황하게 되죠.
결과적으로는 잘 막았습니다.
맞습니다. 조금 전의 역습처럼 상대가 수비만 하는 게 아니라 역습을 노리고 있다는 걸 잊으면 안 돼요. 그런 의미에서 공격을 펼칠 적에도 시간대나 위치를 염두에 두어야 하겠죠.
토니 크로스 길게 보냅니다. 스루 패스. 뒷공간으로.
오, 좋아요.
자, 잘 보고 들어갔습니다. 토트넘 일촉즉발의 상황에서 잘 걷어냈습니다. 루카 모드리치 줄 곳을 찾습니다. 델리알리 스루 패스. 손흥민. 자, 카운터 시도. 슛. 야, 이걸 막네요. 맞고 튀어나온 볼. 골. 키퍼가 쳐낸 공 다시 집어넣습니다.
위치 선정이 빛난 골이에요. 다음 플레이를 미리 대비하고 있었기 때문에 빠르게 반응할 수가 있었습니다. 아, 훌륭해요.
선제골로 앞서 나갑니다. 스코어 1대0.
한 골을 터뜨렸으니까 선수들도 조금은 여유가 생길 텐데요. 어떻게 하면 좋은 플레이로 이어갈지가 중요해지는 대목입니다.
받을 수 있을지 역습입니다. 왔어요. 슛. 위협적인 시도였습니다. 수비 입장에선 조금 아찔했겠는데요.
예리한 역습이었습니다. 골을 넣겠다는 집념이 느껴지네요.
토트넘 조금 전 역습은 위험했습니다.
먼저 좋은 공격을 펼쳤지만 상대 역습에 슈팅까지 허용했어요. 항상 이런 역습 상황을 염두에 두고 있어야겠죠.
걷어내면서 위기를 넘깁니다. 와! 카르바할. 아직까지는 돌파구가 보이지 않습니다. 토니 크로스. 끊었습니다. 에릭 다이어. 바란. 먼저 읽고 있었습니다. 에덴 아자르. 여기서 반칙을 얻어냈습니다. 공간을 노립니다. 길게 연결하는 패스. 앞으로 찔러줍니다. 스루 패스합니다. 슈팅! 골! 연속골입니다. 적극적으로 붙어주는 선수가 없었습니다.
이렇게 슈팅이 좋은 선수를 위험 지역에서 내버려두면 안 되죠. 이건 수비가 방심한 거예요.
토트넘 한 골 더 추가하면서 2대0을 만들었습니다.
토트넘으로서는 이제 자신들의 축구를 하면 되거든요. 2골 리드는 정신적으로 큽니다. 경기 주도권을 잡는다는 게 이래서 중요한 겁니다.
슛! 이어지는 공세! 골! 계속 몰아붙입니다. 루카스 모우라 흘러나온 볼을 밀어넣습니다.
위치 선정이 굉장히 좋았어요. 세컨볼을 예상하고 미리 자리를 잘 잡고 있었죠. 저건 운이 아니라 실력입니다. 예상을 못했다면 옵사이드에 걸렸겠지만 자신과 수비의 위치까지 침착하게 고려했다는 거니까요. 아, 훌륭해요.
토트넘 현재 3대0으로 크게 앞서고 있습니다. 슈팅! 역습 기회를 잡았습니다. 손흥민. 가레스 베일. 에덴 하자르. 와! 슛! 슛! 이걸 맞았습니다. 골 들어갑니다. 이제 스코어는 2점 차입니다. 해리케인 선방입니다.
좋은 선방입니다. 팀원들은 든든하겠네요.
카르바할 중앙 쪽으로. 다시 한번 안쪽으로. 전방으로 길게. 해리케인. 뒷공간으로 스루 패스. 여기서 반칙을 유도했습니다. 주심이 전반전 종료를 알립니다. 후반전 다시 맞붙습니다. 케인. 카세미루. 바란. 찔러줍니다. 마르셀루. 토니 크로스. 끊어냅니다.
공간으로 패스합니다.
손흥민. 토니 크로스. 가레스 베일. 토니 크로스, 에덴 아자르, 마르셀로, 루카 모드리치. 공 흘러나가는데요. 은돔벨레
찔러주는데요.
오른쪽으로 치고 들어갑니다. 드리블 계속 이어집니다. 낮게 줍니다. 티보 쿠르투아 직접 해결했습니다. 카르바할, 루카 모드리치. 자, 오른쪽 봤어요. 스루 패스. 베일, 델리알리. 한 번에 롱 패스. 손흥민 앞으로 찔러줍니다. 뒷공간으로 케인, 해리 케인. 토니 크로스, 마르셀로, 루카 모드리치. 하나씩 만들어갑니다. 아자르 공간으로 찔러줍니다. 마르셀로
이거
슛!
좋은데요.
골키퍼 선방. 아자르 기회입니다.
뒷공간 노리는데요.
자, 반격 찬스 빠르게 나가야죠. 마르셀로, 베르통원 공을
받을
가져옵니다.
수 있을까요?
케인, 토트넘 반칙을 이끌어냈습니다. 뒷공간으로 스루 패스. 카세미로 이미 읽고 있었습니다.
흘러나왔습니다.
토트넘 여기서 반칙을 당합니다. 세트피스 찬스입니다. 다이렉트 슈팅! 슈팅 한번 시도해봤습니다.
좋은 자세예요. 이런 적극성이 필요하거든요.
카세미로. 아직까지는 돌파구가 보이지 않습니다. 끊었습니다. 베일 역습으로 몰고 나갑니다. 루즈볼입니다. 양팀의 볼 다툼. 루카 모드리치 어디로 보낼까요?
공간으로
때립니다.
패스합니다.
멋진 선방. 오른쪽 잘 봤습니다. 자,
뒷공간
역습인데요.
노리는데요.
스루 패스. 손흥민. 옵사이드 깃발이 올라갑니다. 라모스. 하나씩 만들어갑니다. 자, 흘러나왔는데요. 벤제마 앞으로 찔러줍니다. 슛! 다시 한번 슛! 골! 들어갔네요. 자, 이제 한 골 남았습니다. 아자르 골키퍼가 쳐낸 공을 밀어넣습니다.
좋은 플레이를 보여주네요. 세컨볼을 예상하고 미리 위치를 잡고 있었죠. 옵사이드 라인도 놓치지 않고서 멋진 골을 만들어냈습니다.
슈팅! 골! 네, 이걸로 승부는 굳어진 것 같은데요. 야, 이거야말로 팬들이 열광할 만한 멋진 역습이었습니다.
상대도 경계는 하고 있었겠지만 역습 타이밍을 절묘하게 잡았어요. 멋진 역습으로 골까지 기록했습니다.
케인, 오늘 두 번째 골입니다. 선수를 바꿔줍니다. 토트넘 2점 앞서 나갑니다. 케인 높게 찔러줍니다. 열렸습니다. 슛! 골키퍼만! 와! 계속 몰아붙입니다. 골! 이제 두 팀 3골차까지 벌어집니다. 키퍼가 차단 공 골대로 밀어넣습니다.
흘러나온 볼을 염두에 둔 위치 선정이 아주 좋았어요. 수비 라인에 걸리지 않으면서 제대로 밀어넣습니다.
당연하다는 듯이 해트트릭을 기록합니다. 도전 슛! 골! 앞으로 2골만 더 넣으면 동점입니다. 역시 역습에 강하다는 게 빈말이 아니네요. 방금 장면 좀 어떻게 보셨습니까?
교과서적인 역습이에요. 역습할 기회를 계속 엿보고 있었는데 이번에는 타이밍도 아주 좋았습니다.
이 흐름을 계속 이어나갈 수 있을지요? 공간으로 찔러줍니다. 원투로 나갑니다. 잘 들어갔어요. 자, 경기 종료 직전 세트피스 기회입니다. 이번엔 짧게 갑니다. 와! 토트넘 반칙을 이끌어냅니다. 경기 끝납니다. 멋진 승리를 거둡니다. 한준희 해설위원, 오늘 경기에 대한 한마디 부탁드리겠습니다.
토트넘으로서는 까다로운 원정 경기였지만 승리를 따냈습니다. 원정에서도 평소 같은 플레이를 보여주기는 굉장히 어려운데 대단하네요.
네, 좋은 말씀 고맙습니다. 중계방송을 마치겠습니다.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Belts one. That comes as a mighty relief. Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rafael Varane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push. Shapes to shoot!
Cleared without complication. And it's Marcelo. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Going through, has a pop! Just off target. They played it short. Delivery from Walker. Azar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sterling. Modric. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Isco. Nacho. Sterling. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper's ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Nacho. And here's Isco. Modric. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Rodri gets it back. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. And it's been given away. Nacho. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Toni Kroos. That'll be a throw. Now it's Benzema. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. That was just... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Sergio Ramos.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. He's through the middle. Has a pop! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball.
There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Well read, he sorted that out. Hazard. He's in! It's Aguero! This could fall anywhere! James Rodriguez. Nacho. And it's Isco. Modric. Plays it out to the wing. Good ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Get a throw in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out for a throw. Mondi. Sterling plays it in. That'll be a corner. Areola deals with it effortlessly. Sergio Ramos. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nacho. And it's Sterling. Sterling goes looking. much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
That's just very well.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sergio Ramos. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Benzema is the guilty party there. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Benzema going for goal! No mistake! And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Sergio Ramos. James, well positioned to make that interception.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Gabriel's shooting chance! And they've been caught out. Goes for goal! Can he shoot? James Rodriguez. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Brings it forward. That's a promising ball. Benzema! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goes for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a decent ball. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Real chance! They've done it! Deep into injury time! Ariel. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thanks to Jim. We both Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control the game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats, and pretty...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Napoli will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Koulibaly. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Llorente. That's a good ball to find him.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
He's had a look. Has a pop. Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. An act of charity gratefully received. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Llorente. Now it's Insigne. Husay. Fabian Ruiz. Malqui. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Llorente. Out to the left it goes. And it's Dembele. Turns and goes back. And that's going to be a goal kick. And here's Mertens. Jordi Alba gets it back. Now the counter. Dembele plays it forward. Has a pop! Really well taken goal.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Llorente. Rakitic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have forward.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Insigne. Husai finds himself eased off the ball. And Titi. Rakitic. And that's sprayed out wide. Vidal. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Plays it out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he just whacks it away. Fence has got rid of that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's Llorente. That's great strength on the ball. Lorenzo Insigne. He's left his... It's Insigne! Hoists it forward. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Jordi Alba. Mertens. And the counter is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Messi. Messi. Forward it goes. Mertens. Fabian Ruiz. Charlotte faced Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Suarez fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Mertens. Insigne. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, chance! Good ball kindly. Back of the net! Napoli are back in business. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Jordi Alba has been sent off.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Insigne having a look. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And it's Insigne. Dembele with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. Ter Stegen has that under control. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's had a shot!
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. That'll be a throw. And here's Suarez, over to the left. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! And the follow-up. Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Defenders on the back foot.
Napoli need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Clips one through.
But with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Fabian Ruiz. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. Diego Costa shoots! Cleared without complication. Played back in. It's Carrasco!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jimenez positions himself well and cuts it out. Herrera. Fabinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a promising ball. Now it's Mane. Herrera. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Salah. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Carrasco goes looking, pumps it into the area. Too much on that, it's gone out. Hoists it forward.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Chip through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Salah. Firmino has a pop! Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Partey does well to read it and intercepts. Defenders on the back foot. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Costa. Referee has just said play on. A real chance to break. Mane. Wijnaldum. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Partey. Partey puts his foot on the gas. It's a loose ball. He gets past his man. Carrasco. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. And it's Herrera. Carrasco. And through to the goalkeeper. Now can he fit? He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Diego Costa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's a great ball. Fabinho passes it forward. And it's played forward. Correa. Correa! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And Firmino! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Real chance! Gave it a go, but off target.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
We've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Carrasco, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Brilliant save from Alisson! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well positioned to make that interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Oh, what a ball!
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Just brushed off the ball there. No question that's a foul. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Jimenez. And here's Correa. It's a decent-looking cross. Fabinho with the clearance. Back into the middle. He's got away. Can he get the shot away? That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane. Liverpool have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And it's Carrasco. Battles to win it back. It's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. Salah. Robertson. And here's Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Adan gets it away. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Salah. Mane. Firmino. Oh, good take in a good area. That has sent him sprawling. Has a hit! It's there! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the lead. Oh, given away. He's left his man. He's gone for it. Back of the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Terrible error, duly punished. Time for a change in personnel. Costa amongst the goals. He's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Half an hour gone in the second half. Salah. Mane. Arias spreads it towards the left. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Firmino! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Get that clear.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a goal! Oh, should have put that away. Changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino goes for goal! This could fall. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And somehow it stayed out. Robertson.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Right through the middle. Wijnaldum. Played into the mid. Chance! Mo Salah! Sensational! And that has raised the roof! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Wijnaldum. Over to the left. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. And he's cut it out. And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's...
And the finish! Origi is flagged offside. Wijnaldum. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it? Oh, terrible pass. Hits it! Firmino hits it! Goal! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shoots! Ball's loose, and he's after it. And he's going long. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Good ball.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Keita goes looking. Can he deliver?
Liverpool have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. And here's Wijnaldum. Mane's massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovren. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Milner plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Liverpool are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it, and it's...
Chance! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Can he shoot? Well read, he sorted that out. Keita, over to the left. And help's available out wide. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson drives it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keita. He's made sure that that won't get through. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Hoists it forward. Origi. He gets past his man. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Robertson positions himself well and cuts it out. Milner. And here's Origi. And it's Milner. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Gomez. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. Well read, they've been good at that. Origi. Hit into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk plays it forward. He's got away. Mane. Crosses. He's had a shot! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Firmino just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. Keita. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. And
again, they run up against stubborn defending. Keita, goes looking. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball. Tries the cut back. That intervention was very necessary. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Timely intervention. And the shot! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, shot in for the follow-up! Goal! Firmino duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good interception. And it's Mane. Gets the better of his man. Looking to go deep.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Fabinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Mane.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mane gets flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Keita. What a throw in. Lovren drives it forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Milner, and back to base. Gomez. Jordan Henderson hoists it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. Gomez. Back to the keeper and go again. Van Dijk. Keita. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time.
Has a pop! The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that.
Real chance! Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. It's Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Lingard. Oh, good interception. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Rashford!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rakitic. Messi. He's going after it. No goals as yet. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Fred. And it's Messi. Played into space out wide. It's always going to be the keepers. Dashing forward at pace. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets it back.
Manchester United clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Messi. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Maguire. Oh, he's not going to get that. It's far too far and out of play. And it's played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Nelson Semedo. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Lingard. Piqué drives it forward. Griezmann is making a foray down the right. Messi gets wrestled off the ball. Now the counter. Bruno Fernandes tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Hoists it high. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Plays it back. And that'll
be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here's the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And here's Messi. He's hits one! And he's done it!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's had a shot! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Roberto plays it forward.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Fred goes looking. Done very well to intervene. He's got through. Luis Suarez. Here's the cross. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Martial. It's Martial! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Longley. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. Has a goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Messi did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, that's a waste. Rakitic. And here's Messi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Ball's out on the left now. Gets the better of his man. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. Martial Gets it, and now what? Going for goal! And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Longley. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Messi goes for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Nicely measured pass. Martial! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Messi. And here's Griezmann. Rakitic. Up he gets! Another chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And already big chance! In towards the middle, well intercepted, really well tuned in. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
And here's shapes to shoot! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance to break. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Longley simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Xhaka plays it forward. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Jordi Alba has come steaming up from the back for this. Dembele, Vidal, turns and goes back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. The Lacazette, and the counter is on. He's played him through. Got a sight of goal here. Chooses to go back. Going for goal! Vidal. Rakitic. Vidal. Rakitic. Messi. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's gone for it. He's scored. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's cut it out. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Gets away from his opponents. And they've been caught out here. That'll be a corner. Xhaka. Luis Suarez. Vidal gets it back. Semedo goes looking. Longley. It's Dembele. Dembele drives it forward. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Vidal. Now it's Messi. Dembele goes for goal! Quick ball forward. Rakitic. Dembele. Dembele! Keeper's not concerned by that. Ball through needs to be good here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kolasinac. And it's played forward, and the through ball is intercepted. And that has put paid to that. Gone back to the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3, it really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started.
Here comes the corner.
Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention.
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Raspilicueta. Rudiger. Christensen. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Now it's Pedro. And it's Azpilicueta. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Gets up to head it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Barkley needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Azpilicueta. Pedro. Pedro! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Longley. Messi. And that's not going to reach. Throw in. Hoists it forward. And it's Giroud. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Messi. He gets past his man. Into the box. Going for goal! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Semedo does well there, alert. Jorginho. Griezmann gets it back. And it's got through. Messi. Christensen plays it towards the front. Longley battles to win it back. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Christensen goes looking. Pedro drives it forward. He's got options out wide. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pedro. Good ball, it goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And once one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Jordi Alba spreads it towards the left. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pulisic.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Rakitic. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward.
Pedro really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Keeper's ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chelsea are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Pedro, and the ball's come out. That'll be a throw. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for it. There was plenty of power on that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Jordi Alba. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Marcos Alonso gets it, and now what? Has a pop! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Looking to break out here. And here's Griezmann. He's got away. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann. Messi provides an outlet. Christensen looks to dink one in. Now it's Pedro. Needed a better pass there. Vidal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. be a throw-in. He's left his man. Chance to break. Rakitic. And help's available out wide. Dembele. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Vidal drives it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Giroud. Vidal. A heavy challenge. He's played him through. Pulisic. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone for it! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Bale. Driving on, he could shoot here. Milik, and the counter is on. And here's Bale. And here's Kaya-hon. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide.
And a shot! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Gulam. Gulam goes looking. Modric plays it forward. Benzema. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Milik. Casemiro, Modric, Azar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going through. Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Azar. And here's Bale. Oh, they can break here. Insigne drives it forward. Face to Milik! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Napoli know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Kaya-hon. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Can he shoot? He's gone for it! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
Chance! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time waiting.
He's had a shot! It's broken loose! Modric tries to head towards goal, and it's played forward, and now they can launch a counter. Now it's Kaya-hon. He's on his way. Kaya-hon. Milik. Hoists it forward. Isco. And they win it back again. Marcelo. Modric. Oh, he's found him in space. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. He's found his man. It's Asa! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Insigne. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Here's the through ball. And he's straight offside. Casemiro. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but